Voting has come to a close in the Australian general elections. As opinion polls show, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's Labor Party with a narrow lead over the Conservative opposition. Earlier, voters in bathing suits were seen casting their ballots at Sydney's Bondi Beach. Albanese, who leads the centre-left Labor Party, voted in his electorate of Greenland in Sydney's inner west. Earlier, he visited the eastern states of Queensland, Victoria and Tasmania on Friday. While Peter Dutton, who leads an alliance of Conservative parties called the Liberal National Coalition, also voted in the country's national election in Brisbane along with his family. Taking a shot at the Labor government, Dutton said that Australians were experiencing a bad government.
At the election booth. So I'm confident that Australians have seen through a bad government, and I'm confident that Australians can't afford 3 more years of what they've experienced. And there are a lot of families who are really doing it very tough at the moment, and Australians can't afford 3 more years of Labor. And our positive plan.
Both major parties have focused on cost of living pressures, but opinion polls show that global uncertainty driven by Trump's stop-start tariffs rapidly became a top issue for voters during the campaign. Labor has accused the Conservative coalition of mimicking US President Donald Trump by promising to slash more than 1 in 5 federal public sector jobs.
I think Labor will get a majority, and I think Australians, because of the compulsory voting, because of that tendency to vote towards the centre, will mean that Dutton and his attempt to appeal to the centre right and the further right, by using these kind of Trumpian dog whistle policies, is going to fail.
Many who don't have a strong preference still turned out to vote in order to avoid a fine, often for not picking a candidate until election day. Now, Dutton is confident that undecided voters would back his coalition. Both campaigns are focused on Australia's changing demographics by promising policy changes, which include helping the first-time home buyers buy into a property market that is too expensive for many. Now, another point of difference is energy. The opposition has promised to build 7 government-funded nuclear power plants across the country that would begin generating electricity from 2035. Now, Labor plans to have 82% of Australia's energy grid powered by renewables, including solar and wind turbines by 2030, and to rely less on gas. The party has warned that Dutton's coalition would make massive cuts to services to pay for its nuclear ambitions. Joining us live on the broadcast is our correspondent Dasuni Athoda from Melbourne, Australia. Dasuni, the first poll in Australia's federal election have closed with vote counting underway in the country's east. So that being said, what can you tell us about the reactions that are coming in from both the camps, and what's the situation like on the ground?
Absolutely. Polling has now closed across most of Australia. And when looking at how both the leading parties, that is Labor and Liberal, are feeling, I think Labor is feeling quite confident that their top candidate, that is incumbent Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, is able to easily secure a second successive term here, while the Liberal Party seems to be a little tight-lipped as of yet. And just a little moment ago, we did receive the first round of results coming from the smaller electorates. And according to statistics, just about 4.9% of the total votes have been counted so far, which show that the Labour Party has secured about 29 seats and the Liberal Party at 26. So there again is a small lead that is in favour of Prime Minister Albanese.
Right. Thank you so much, Dasuni, for bringing us the ground report and joining us on the broadcast.